All right, Brian, we muffed it up.
We muffed it up and
Yep.
we can't count
Hey, everybody.
until time. So, hi everybody. Welcome to Imperial Polls. I'm Brian,
Still Joe.
and you might be wondering why it looks a little different tonight. We're somewhere special, aren't we?
We are somewhere special. It's not the loft,
No, we're not in the Imperial loft.
but the cats are away.
We are. You might know if you play a lot of Genesis and follow it. You might notice that my background looks a little bit familiar.
Oh yeah.
We're at North of Exile Games, home of
Genesis Battle of Champions.
Genesis Battle of Champions, and I'm sitting where Jason usually records his live stream on Monday nights at 7 o'clock, which you should check out.
Yep.
But tonight we are here. Jason, Janice, and Jeff, who are the three owners of North of Exile Games, are away right now. They are at the Universal Distribution Conference, if you will, which is like where all the game stores go to learn about new products. And they've been there before learning about new products, but now they are teaching people about a new product.
With
Genesis.
the new decks that arrived.
With the new decks that arrived that we're going to tell you about a bit later this week when we're more freely able to do so. They might even be watching right now. I'm not sure. I'm not looking at the chat too much. But if you are watching, hi.
Hello.
I've been taking good care of the store in their absence. But tonight, Joe and I have decided to do something a little bit different. Why don't you tell everybody what exactly we're going to do here?
Last week we had a little bit of banter, and through that we made some jokes and decided that, in honor of Jeffrey, who always wants to do a all 5 chi deck.
Because then he doesn't have to count chi.
It's just 50, that's it.
Pair them up, and then you don't have to do any math.
Last week we got chatting a little bit and decided...
Anyway,
Oh, you're still there.
hey.
We decided that let's maybe try an all 3 chi deck. Now,
right.
I realize this means that we only have 150 chi in our deck.
Which
But
is legal.
It is legal.
Yeah.
Contrary to the other idea that you and I were talking about earlier today about doing an all 8 chi deck.
Right, that would not be
legal. We'd be throwing all the laws out the
whatsoever,
window.
but we could try it
Yeah.
for science.
Yes, it's all for science.
And
Who did we decide we would play tonight, though?
well, because a 3 chi deck is going to be terrible,
Yeah.
we thought, well, why don't we lean into it? And so today we're both going to be playing the same champion, Onii!
Yep.
Nobody's favorite champion!
Hence the thumbnail for tonight, being Onii fans.
Yes, so
Yeah.
so you can play with less chi if you want to.
Yep.
That is legal, but maybe not advised. So you could say that we are barely legal Onii fans.
Oh, Brian, this is why I keep you around.
I'm sorry, everybody. I really am. I really apologize.
Well, we are on cam.
We are on webcam right
Yeah.
now. Joe, you set this all up. How did we make this happen?
Well, I have a metric whack ton of cards at the house, and so went through it and dug out a whole bunch of 3 chi, red and colorless.
Because Oni is red and color.
Right. And so in that, I decided to pull all those out. We would sort them out, and since we're limited to some cards that I don't know where we've put them.
Isn't that the ones?
No, these are by... Oh, they're there. They're in here.
Oh.
Apparently I have 2 in that pile. We're limited to just a few cards, so we'll maybe flip through here. We've got Block, Earthstrike, Raikou Rabbit, Left Hook, Draconis Vixen, Stable Footing, which actually is going to be a useless card in this game, Hearty Soup, which might make this game way too long,
Well, we'll see.
Earthmane Cub, Right Hook, did I say that already? Mythical Protection, and Xifang. So those are all that we can play with tonight.
But we didn't want to slog through and figure out a strategy. So what did we do?
We stacked all these cards together, shuffled them, and at random just dealt 50 cards each. So neither of us have actually seen our decks yet. We did sleeve them, but we sleeved them blind.
Yeah, we sleeved them blind because we didn't want you to be bored waiting for us to, like, sleeve all these cards.
Yeah.
So
now we have this, and shall we just fall into it?
yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab my tokens.
Oh.
Talk among yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Joe's shirt.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a shirt.
Discuss.
Disgust?
Yeah.
That's not cool. Yeah, I don't know kind of how we fell into deciding to do this tonight. But, we've been doing, this is episode number 13. Lucky number 13, I guess. And we thought let's just have some fun, especially because
There we go.
the fine folks at Edge of Exile are promoting the game this weekend. We thought,
Yeah, man.
let's do some gameplay. And initially we were going to do a proper gameplay.
Yeah.
But we thought, let's have some fun with this.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're promoting the new set Invasion that you may know about if you follow Genesis, and people here at North of Exile, I know, have already been buying pre-orders. So
That's very true.
it's happening, folks.
Yep. I'm just going to update one link here, and then we will maybe do some stuff.
Okay, that sounds good. Real good.
Real good. Let's go. Do you want to roll some dice? We'll see who...
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. Can people see me yet?
They cannot see you overhead. Let's switch cameras.
Let's switch it up. There we go.
There we are.
Okay, so this is me on this side.
And this is you on that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I rolled a 10.
Snake eyes.
Oh. Did Onii just fart? Your Onii was. I was
Womp.
like, I get to go first, and your Onii was like, two. Okay.
Would you like to go first or second?
I might as well go first.
Sure.
'Cause I don't know any different.
All right.
I already shuffled these earlier. I don't know what's in them anyway.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, and then 6 for the first round.
We apologize for the game already. Just
Well, we're gonna see here.
Yep.
So what do I got? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I see where this is headed. All right. Well, I'm just gonna start with moving Onii up 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Ryukyu Rabbit, Earthmane Cub, and another Earthmane Cub. For a total of 12, 17 chi.
Okay. Well.
And those guys are exerted. There you go, over to you.
Great. This is a hand. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go 1, 2, and I will swift your Earthmane Cub
Very well.
for 2, and exert.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay, that's how this is going to be.
Yep.
All right,
Draw a card.
Excuse me. Okay. Well then, I'm going to start. Oh yeah, Ryukyu Rabbit does 0 damage.
Does 0 damage. Yep.
But has fire resistance, and yeah, I don't remember most of these cards because I would normally not play them.
That's right.
But I guess it makes a good blocker. Well, I'm going to begin by I'm going to move Onii up 1, and then I'm going to hit you with a right hook. That costs 3, 1,
Oh,
2,
man.
3 right hook for 1 damage and 3 fatigue. I suspect fatigue is going to come into play in this game.
Well, I suppose that in response, I will block.
Okay.
Which is going to cost me 5, which I should have just taken the abuse, but
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Now you've So it reduces the damage, but do you still get fatigue?
I don't know about that, actually. I was
if
just thinking.
champion is dealt damage by right hook, but you did not take
no.
damage. So.
If damage prevented from block for the first time, draw a card.
So
So
there you go.
I will draw a card.
Okay. Over to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's do. I should have done that the other way, but that's all right. Let's do a right hook, which will be a basic attack for 1, and a fatigue of 3 if it takes.
Yeah. So 1 damage
Mm-hmm.
and 3 fatigue.
And that cost me 3.
3.
I'm making mistakes here because I'm overwhelmed by the weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
An Earth Strike, which will be 1 damage.
1 damage.
And that's going to cost me 8.
Okay.
Followed by, let me clear that off the table, an Earth Strike. If you've dealt Earth damage this round, then Earth Strike's cast ability only costs 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That will do 1 more Earth damage to you if you're going to take it.
I guess.
And
Not much I can do here.
just for fun, let's do a hearty soup.
Okay.
2, add a health, and then I will end my turn by hitting you for 2.
Very well. Okay. Well, I'm going to go 1, 2, and strike Onii for 2 with Earthbane Cub.
Yes, you will.
And I guess for no reason, I will just move the rabbit over here.
Sure.
And that's round?
That's round.
Okay. How you doing out there, nobody? You know what? This is going to be a big hit, on home video after the fact. This is like a movie that was ahead of its time.
I think that's
Nobody
what it
saw
is.
it in theaters.
Yeah.
And now you can't even find it on VHS.
You know why? Because it was destroyed and buried in
Yeah.
the desert
I
with
know. Did you already grab a
40,000.
card?
I did grab a card.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a hearty soup. 1, 2, and then go up 1. And then, where are we here? I'm going to hit you with a left hook, but it only costs 2 with the hearty soup. So that'll hit you for 1.
In response,
In response.
I will also play a left hook,
Okay.
which will cost me 2 because of hearty soup.
Mm-hmm.
What is that doing in there?
What is it?
Oh, he does belong in there. Silver-legged recluse.
Oh.
But he wasn't in the
Huh.
display of the other cards that could be in there.
Okay.
All right, so I hit you for 1, then you hit me for 1.
Okay. Oh, I'm deserted.
I'm going to bring in a 1. 1. Lineman Cub.
Is that an Earthmane Cub?
Earthmane Cub, rather.
Okay.
Earthmane Lion. Lion's Kid Cub. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Then I will Onii to try to hit your Earthmane Cub
Okay.
for 2.
All right. Well, I will respond by attacking you for 2 before I die.
Yep. And what kind of damage are you going to do with your Raikou Rabbit?
He's just gonna hump your leg.
That's how rabbits are made.
Yeah. But actually, no, I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
That's it.
Round.
Draw a card. Okie dokie. I'm going to put in another Earthmane Cub
Yeah.
and 1 over here.
Yep.
So that's 12 aura. And they're exerted. Then I'm going to use left hook for a basic attack of 1. Does it hit you?
Yep. Sorry, I just noticed a pop-up here on OBS about our bandwidth, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment, so it's going to be what it will be.
Okay. And I'll finish my turn by using Oni's swift attack for 2 on your Oni.
Mm-hmm, you will.
I'm going to pepper you
1,
with damage. Like some kind of pepper Oni.
Oh, gosh.
Psychological warfare in this
I quit! All right. You know what? This is baloney.
No, it's pepperoni.
It's baloney.
Bologna?
Okay, let's see what kind of... this is going about as well as I thought it would.
I'm out of cards, by the way.
Oh, good to know.
Mm.
Let's go 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will hit that guy for 2.
Sure do.
Then I will go 1 and hit that guy for 2.
Well, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you going to do with that?
Block you?
Jackass.
Just because he doesn't do damage doesn't mean he doesn't get a turn. Look at how cute he is.
Look how cute he is. Jackass. 1, 2, and I'll hit that guy for 2.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, that's
Good
round.
for you and your little rabbit.
Okay. Let's see what 1 card I get. Well, it's hearty soup, so I'm just gonna use it. 1, 2, and I go up 1, and I'll end my turn by. Oh shit! I didn't move first. I guess I end my turn by doing nothing,
Okay.
like a dummy.
Well, let's go 1. Bring in Earthmane Cub.
Mm-hmm.
Bring in an Earthmane Cub.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will...
Slap me for 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Well, it's pretty even so far.
Would you like to move your rabbit?
No, I guess.
Okay. Earthmane Cub will go like this and try to hit you for 2.
And you do so, because I have no cards.
Okay. New round.
Okay. I'm in trouble here. Alright. Well... how do I want to do this here? I'm going to move Oni down, and I'm going to attack your Earthmane Cub for 2.
For 2. And he is only good for 1, isn't he?
Yep.
In response, he will hit you back for 2.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And then die. Okay. Oni will go there. And then left hook. For 1. And then we'll do my swift attack for 2.
I might as well. In response, I'm going to use Earth Strike and hit you for 1 on the way out.
Yep.
And then I took 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hurting. This isn't going to go well for me.
Earthmane Cub will go 1, 2.
Oh, wait.
What? Friggin' rabbit. Jagrabbit.
That's actually more valuable than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, especially when I forget that it's not my turn. Yeah, just go 1 and hit you for 2.
Not going well.
And then this guy will go here and look after your Earthmane Rabbit.
Oh,
Or your Ryuku Rabbit.
oh, look how cute he is. Look how cute he is.
He just got mauled by a
He just got mauled by a
cub
some kind of
lion.
Ugh. Okay.
New round.
New round. I see good things for me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and use a right hook. 1, 2, 3. So that hits you for 1 and fatigue 3. Unless you have something for that.
1, 2, 3.
And then I will use my swift attack for 2 on Onii.
Swift attack for 2. 1, 2. All right.
Again, I'm out of cards in my hand.
Well, let's do a.
Oops.
We're gonna go.
In what manner are you going to kill me? I see a few ways that you can do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just do that. 1, 2. Hit you for 2. Do you have any rabbits to move?
I have nothing.
Okay. 1, 2. Hit you for 2. 1. And exert. Oh, you just took the damage, did you?
I had nothing. I couldn't do anything about it.
I was just going to exert and just leave him there.
You weren't going to attack me?
Oh, I might have.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the point of the game. Well, there we go. Now we know what Oni on Oni 3-chi battle looks like.
Pretty quick?
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think it would get tiring. Like, it would get boring fast. But I think like you don't mess around, and nobody's like doing a huge stack or like But I think if you come out strong at the beginning, you're screwed. Like the other person is screwed.
Yeah.
Right? Because.
Well, we've got the cards out. Why don't we do one more round?
Do you want to do one more round?
One more round.
Very well.
Give the people what they want. Reset.
I don't know about that,
Reset.
but okay.
Onii.
I don't know if this is what exactly people want, but that's what they're getting.
Well, I haven't heard that they don't want this.
Reset
Yep.
both counters. We don't have a lot of viewers live right now, but if you're watching this in the future, send us a message. Tell us what you think of this.
Yeah.
And
what other stuff would you like to see?
yeah, and if you want to see more, we're going to do a lot of Genesis content, but we also do other games as well. Usually we do card pulls, but today we decided some people were asking to do gameplay, so we did. If
This
you want
is
to see
kind
more,
of a compromise. It's a little bit of gameplay, but not entirely.
Yeah, this is more of an experiment.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you aren't already and you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to our channel and be our close personal friend.
Hit the ding dong so you get notifications when we go live.
You're a ding dong.
Except for earlier when we went live and then
Yeah, we were having a little bit of trouble tonight, but we got there. Props goes to Joe for handling all of this tonight. Even though I'm the one who has a diploma in television broadcasting, my job was to go get dinner, so...
And you did a great job.
I got it.
You did got
and
it.
we ate it.
We did eat it.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
All right. Do you want to go first this time, then?
We'll roll again.
You want to roll again?
Sure.
Okay.
I can't do any worse than Snake Eyes.
No. I mean, you could poop yourself.
I could.
Wait, 8?
8.
8. 8.
6.
Ha! All right. Well, why don't you go first this time? I'll go second.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh! Big surprise.
I had no idea this would be what was happening. I'm going to move 1. I'm going to do an Earthmane Cub and an Earthmane Cub.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'll do a hearty soup as well.
Alrighty
So
then.
2 of those, 1 of those, and 12 of these.
Okay,
And I can stay there.
that's it.
I'm all exerted.
All right. Move Onii up 1. Do I? Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? In the name of science, I'm going to move 2. And I'm going to do an Earth Strike
Yeah, you are.
for 8. Anything for that?
In response, I'm also going to do an Earth Strike.
Well, in response, I'm doing another Earth Strike for 8 more. So.
So I will take a damage,
Mm-hmm.
and this resolves. Or rather, that one resolves. Oh, are you
I have one more thing.
on? Yep.
Oh, I guess
No, on the stack?
a block.
Huh, oh, but you can't block.
Why not? Oh, because I'm not Aaron Perry. Joe's absolutely right. Now you know I have a block in my hand.
Oh, what am I going to do?
All right.
All right, so I took 1.
And I take 2.
No, you take 1,
Oh, I take. Oh, wait. Of course.
and then I take another 1.
There you go.
All right, perfect.
Okay, and it's still my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a hearty soup. 2 cards, 1 health. And I'll keep that for later in case I need it.
I think that reminds me of an Onii fans episode. Was 2 cards, 1 health.
Now you watch out here. You listen.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Okay,
Round.
there are children watching this show. Actually, nobody's
I
watching.
don't
the
think
show.
anyone's watching this show. I think I'm watching this show.
Yeah, yep. You are our one viewer, and we appreciate it, Brian.
Well, you know, you have a passionate fan base.
Yes. Okay, I am first, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go 1, 2, and hit you for 2.
Very well. I'm gonna turn. Wait, am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna move up 1,
Fair.
and I'm going to do 2 Earth Main Lions. That's 12. They're exerted. Oops. And I'm going to do a left hook on Onii.
Yep. In response, I will block that. But because I've already soup, it will only cost me 4.
I also have a soup, so it cost me 2. Okay.
I block. And if... Oh, it's not prevented first time. No, this is a new game.
Yep.
It is prevented the first
You get to
time.
draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
All right, and as my turn ends, I will attack you for 2.
Sure. 1, 2.
Okay.
All right. 2...
Let the carnage begin.
Huh. Alright, first I will take Earthmane Cub's turn and hit your Earthmane Cub for 2. Then I will left hook with Onii, hit you for 1. Boop. Then I will clear the table. Earth Strike for 1. Boop. Then I will Earth Strike for 1. Boop. Then I will basic attack for 2.
Block.
Oh, I didn't know you had that.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then I get to draw a card, which I haven't actually used it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there.
Okay, I'm exerted.
Me too.
New round. This is definitely a faster paced
Sure
gameplay.
is. Yeah, there's not actually something to be said for this.
Yeah. All right, I will. Hey, that's fun. 1. And hit Onii for however many that does. 2.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do First Strike for 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a right hook for 1, fatigue 3. And then my regular attack for 2.
Sheesh.
And that's it for Onii.
Okay.
We are exactly the same on the scoreboard for health and so this is a very even match.
It's
so far.
balanced deck, is
It's
it?
a very balanced deck.
I'm going to bring in an Earthmane Cub.
All right.
I will take Oni's turn to hit you for 2.
This is a real slap fight, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn Earthmane Cub and hit you for 2.
I do have a question about that move, though.
Why?
Being that it's my card.
Double agent. And that's the problem playing. That's why I said we had to have different colored
That's
sleeves. Right. Yeah, it's still complicated.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right. That's your card.
correct.
I will use this Earthmane Cub to hit this Earthmane Cub for 2.
Well, there's an idea.
Yeah.
So this is mine?
If you say so.
Okay. There, to try to hit Oni for 2.
And you do so, because I
Alright.
have nothing.
All right. New round.
New round.
Well. I will Earth Strike Oni, which should hit you for 1.
Alright. In response, I will do a left hook.
Yeah. Which will hit me for 1.
Correct. And I will swift attack you for 2. Might as well get it out of the way.
Okay, well, that's how we're going to be. That is my hand.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I played that. Yeah, I did. That's right. I played that because that's what...
Excuse me.
All right, so I will swift attack for 2 from Oni.
Alright.
At the end of Oni's turn,
Uh-huh.
I will swift attack from the Earthmane Cub.
You can do that
I can do that because it's swift.
for 1,
For 1,
2.
2. At the end of that, this Earthmane Cub will also hit you for 2.
There you go. Well, now this Earthmane Cub that is mine is going to come and hit your Oni for 2.
For 2. For 1, 2.
And that's round.
Round.
However, I think that might be game.
I'm going to Hearty Soup.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't know what I got in my hand now.
That stays there. But I can just look at the screen right now and see it.
Well, I knew you weren't looking at the screen. You can watch the stream back later.
That's true. Then I'll know.
Yeah.
I will swift you for 2.
Yes, but first I will swift attack you for 2.
But first,
Uh-huh.
I will swift attack Oni for 2.
I guess,
And then stack priority.
yeah.
Do you have anything to respond?
No.
I will swift attack Oni for 2.
Alright, good game.
Best 2 out of 3?
Do you really want to do one more?
No, I already beat you the 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm not good.
Well, that was an experiment and an exercise in something.
Well, whatever we discovered it.
Yep. Of all the games of
So-
Genesis I played today, this is one of them.
This is all of them.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, in the future.
Everybody in the future watching, we're going to we're looking for coming.
Try again.
Here,
Here, let's go back to our other view now.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So, looking to the future is what I was trying to say. What have we got coming up in the next little while? Or do we even know? Because I forget.
We have some Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
We have some... Should we open another box of Kickstarter Genesis?
You know what? I think so, because Invasion is coming out soon.
Yeah.
And, like, we're going to get all excited for that. But, like, Origins is a very good set.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Sorry to interrupt there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do a giveaway next week.
A giveaway?
Yeah, let's open some Origins next week.
Yes.
And maybe we can give some of it away.
That's a great idea. So if you're watching, and I know you're not, next week we'll put up some other promos to let people know.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. I know you have them. That we're gonna do a giveaway next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna give away
Something.
something.
What should we give away?
Well, do we want to say already? Did we say we were gonna? I don't want to ruin it if we said we were gonna keep it a secret.
We did talk about that.
We did talk about it.
Let's keep it a secret.
All right. There'll be some fun stuff. There'll be some stuff that is sealed, some stuff that isn't sealed. But the important thing is you're going to get something in the mail, and that's very exciting.
Yes, that's not a bill.
That's not
Yeah.
a bill. That's right. So,
Yeah.
so there.
Yeah,
Three
well,
chi Oni battle.
Yeah. OnlyFans. It's a thing.
Do you think this is the only time this has ever happened?
It's the only time that we've ever done it.
The only time we've ever done it. Has anyone else subjected themselves to an Oni on Oni 3chi deck battle? I don't think so. We might have made history today.
We may have.
So.
Speaking of making history,
Mm-hmm.
and our friends that are currently in Montreal,
Mm-hmm.
we did get to peek at the back of the card the other day.
We did get to peek. You may or may not know, Invasion is coming out soon on December 2nd.
December 2nd. Yeah. Pre-orders are available at a lot of stores
available
in all over North America.
all over North America. Included in that are the boosters, of course. Booster packs, booster boxes, packs. But there also will be several starter decks.
Yeah.
This has already been announced. And Joe and I were fortunate this week to be here at North of Exile Games when the cards arrived to the
Yeah.
Edge of Exile people.
Yeah.
And we got to, we were in the neighborhood. We got to see it. We took a little bit of video of them seeing their cards in the printed form for the very first time.
Yep. Now
And-
let's clarify one thing though. It's not about playing favorites or anything like that. It's that you in fact work at North of Exile.
I do work at North of Exile. I'm always around.
Yeah, and I designed the backs of the new cards.
That's right.
So it wasn't so much a, hey guys, come check this out, as much it was like a, hey guys, this is part of what you're doing.
Yeah.
But like having the cards in our hands they were great.
Mm-hmm.
They felt good. I think you guys are gonna love them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to actually playing some games with the new cards. And but keep in mind, these are all still legal.
That's right.
So as long as they're all sleeved up, your new cards and your old cards were all
Absolutely.
game legal.
How did you feel when you saw your card?
It was bonkers.
When you saw the back of your card?
Yeah.
To actually see it and hold it in your hand.
Yeah,
Was it-
because obviously I've seen it on screen now for months.
Yeah.
But to see it in hand and to hold the card and to look at it and go like, oh yeah, that's just going to be a thing. Because if you look at some other card companies who have had the same back since 1990 whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I could be looking at that back for many, many years to come.
I hope you do.
Yeah,
That's terrific.
yeah.
Well, we don't want to spoil too much, but later this week, when we get the okay from Edge of Exile, we will release the video of that. You can get your first look at some of them, at least from us.
Yeah.
And
because if you're in Montreal right now, as a store, as a retailer, you're actually going to have your hands on some of those decks, and you're going to be playing some of those decks this weekend.
Yeah, I think having these starter decks is crucial because, let's be honest, we all love Genesis, but deck building is one of the most complicated parts to explain to a new player. It's not that complicated, but it's hard to explain, and so it's a bit of a barrier. So having pre-con starter decks, and there's several with different, all the different affiliations.
Because they're single color decks.
They're single color decks of all the affiliations with different champions. You can pull it off the shelf. I don't know what the MSRP is on it yet.
Not sure.
Maybe it is known, but I don't know. You can pull it off the shelf. It's not a lot, and boom, you're ready to go. And then that really, I think, will really help new players.
Yeah, and if you buy a few of those decks or a couple of those decks, and depending on who your champions are, you can then mix those two decks to really customize a deck for what you want without having to like worry about securing some cards.
So you buy a starter deck and a few boosters, and you've got yourself a custom deck. It's great. I think it's terrific.
Yep.
I think Edge of Exile has done a terrific job, and I can't wait. I can't wait till December 2nd when we can open those.
Yes.
Those boosters. It's going to be so exciting.
I have to get a pre-order done this week.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already got some here in this store.
Some cards?
Some pre-orders.
Oh, yeah,
Excuse
okay.
me. Yes, some people have already pre-ordered here at North of Exile, and I'm sure at other game stores as well. So it's happening.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I'm stoked.
I'm
really looking forward to this.
Cool. Well, shall we call it?
Let's call it. Thanks to everybody that's been in the chat, which has been Brian and I, which is totally fine. We love when we have company in here, but we also do this because we really enjoy it.
Yeah, we play all the time, not on camera, so this is fine.
Yeah. So as Brian said, if there's stuff that you want to see, whether it's some Genesis gameplay or some deck tech, we talked about doing that for a bit, or if there's other card games that you want to see us do, just let us know in the comments or otherwise.
Yeah.
We did just register our domain name as well.
ImperialPulls.com.
We'll take you right to our YouTube channel.
Yep. And maybe we'll have some other... Oh, and a new email address.
Yes. hello@imperialpulls.com.
That's right. So if you want to send us an email, tell us what you like, tell us the ways in which we're ugly, you can do that. Just send us an email.
I'm not going to
Because I think they go to Joe.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, I haven't directed it anywhere yet, so just send those thoughts out to the universe, and I'm sure we'll get them. Yeah.
People aren't rude on the internet, Joe.
No, that's true.
Don't worry.
It's true.
All right. Well, this has been really fun.
Yep.
I'm Brian.
Still Joe.
We're Imperial Pulls, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.